Good afternoon, dear students. Today we shall discuss on another important aspect of the process synchronization and mutual exclusion part of the syllabus, that is semaphores. The semaphore is nothing but it is an operating system synchronization tool. It is a process synchronization tool which ensures that the critical aspects of a one particular process are executed, which are essentially required with mutual exclusion. In the previous video, I already explained what is a mutual exclusion, what is a critical section, what is an entry section, what is an exit section, what is a reminder section. Those are all the aspects which I have already discussed in my previous class. So another important aspect to achieve the process synchronization, or in other words, process synchronization tool, is a semaphore. Now, semaphore, what is a semaphore? Semaphore is basically one integer variable which is accessed by the cooperating processes through primitives called as wait and the signal. Now, how it is been achieved is, what is a wait? This is used to enter into its critical section. So each process is having its own critical sections that we are already aware of it. As I already told previously, that each process, different processes having their own code sections to execute, and in that particular section of code there is a possibility that the section of code which we call it as a critical section requires to access the what we call it as an shared resources. So in order to access those shared resources, which are very common to all the processes, should not occur such that when a particular process has entered into critical section, no other process should enter into their critical section. Because consider, for example, if a process P1 wants to access a printer, which is only one printer in that particular entire system, again process P2, which is differently executing, it may also require to print the printer. Now if both simultaneously enter to in a particular code section execution wherein they want to operate on the printer, there is a chaos occurs. So in order to avoid this thing, so synchronization is very important. So this is achieved through semaphore. This is what I just wish to refresh the previous class concept. To achieve this particular synchronization, we use the semaphores, and semaphore makes use of this variable is being made use by the two different methods called as an wait and signal. What is a wait? Wait is used to either to enter into the critical section. When a particular process is in its critical section and other process want to enter into their critical section, then that process which will be made to wait, because a particular process which has executed the wait function will certainly enter into the critical section first. So this waiting process will check to see value of the semaphore variable, which is 1. If it is 1, then it will enter into the critical section by setting it to the what I call it as a 0. So what is the code for wait? See here, integer s, while s is equal to 0. What is the meaning of s is equal to 0? Means that process is in the critical section. So while s is equal to 0, semicolon. What is the semicolon means? It is an infinite loop. Why it is infinite loop? Because as long as this s semaphore variable is already accessed by some other process, indicating that that process is in its critical section. So the current process is should wait. That is, current process should be in should wait, because that process is in the other process is in its critical section. So once it is over, in the sense that process releases the process which is already in its critical section, if it releases the semaphore variable, then this loop terminates, and then it will set to 1. Then we decrease it by s minus minus. The intention of decreasing s minus value is to set s equal to 0, so that it locks that particular process to enter into the critical section. Similarly, we come up with the signal. What is the role of signal? Signal will increase the value of the semaphore. That is, when s is equals to 0, a process is in the critical section. Any particular process finishes off its critical section job, then it will come out by setting s as 1, s plus plus. The purpose of setting s plus 1 is that is s equal to 1, is to make sure that other process would come to know that now they can enter into their critical section. So for n process solution, this is for usually two process solution. Say for P1 and P2, here they want to enter and execute statement S1 and S2 respectively. In order to execute S1 and S2 process, P1 wants to execute statement S1 and P2 wants to execute statement S2. To achieve this, we use one common semaphore synchronization variable called as an SY sync equal to 0. Whichever initially it is set to 1, whichever wants to enter into the critical section, it will set it to the 0. Whichever, then after executing, it will come out of it by setting it to the 1. Because remember, the intention of wait function is to get into the critical section. After getting into the critical section, it will make sure that it will set it to 1 by making it as signal function call, that is by making it as an 1. So wait function ensures that the semaphore variable value is decreased to 0 so that it can enter into the critical section. If the value is not 0, it will wait. Here it is waiting. Once waiting is over, it will enter into critical section, setting it by 0. Then after execution, it will go into the setting it to 1, which ensures that it will allow other process to enter into critical section. So in order to achieve this for multiple processes, that is what we call it N process, here the semaphore mutex is used. Remember this term mutex. We shall see that particular mutex in the some other